Back with another video. I really want you guys to start paying attention to the words that you speak. This is something that I'm really into, that you can go back in the oldest texts or the oldest philosophies or the Egyptians or Babylonians or test me. Find some of this old information and read what they have to say about our verbal speaking. It is some of the most powerful stuff on the earth. And a habit that I made that I want you to make is really paying attention to how you speak. Right? You're going to have thoughts, right? And instead of just reacting to them and saying something, I want you to respond. I want you to work on this a lot. I want you to take a lot of time to really start working on this habit right here. This is extremely important. Might be one of the most important habits that I've changed for myself, is the way I speak. Right? Even in the heat of a battle, when you're in the heat of a battle and you say some hurtful things with a strong emotional burst, I promise you something is coming back to you. Your car's going to break down. You're going to roll your ankle. You're going to lose a bunch of money. Something it has to be repaid. Action, reaction. It's the law. And the sooner I can get you guys to understand this and take action and stop doing that, you're going to see the synchronicities. And then it's off to the races, right? Then you understand this information and you start really, truly believing it. Because until you really believe it, it's hard to take action, right? It's hard to do things and do it in a consistent basis. So one thing that I've really do, especially in my morning routine, is I see my day going really well, which I believe really helps me. Right? Even if I know there's some things that I got to deal with during the day that are going to be not enjoyable, or action steps that I have to take that I really don't want to do, or a confrontation with someone that I have to deal with, or a complaint, something, whether that's with your job, your child, the school that your child goes to, something happened, right? I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. It's as soon as you can start understanding and connecting these dots, looking back, what is the first thing you do when you get bad news? Become aware of that. And then what do you do the rest of the day? You build a story that in the future that you don't know anything about. You don't know how that teacher or your spouse or your boss is even going to respond to you, but you've already created a story hours before you meet with this person to discuss whatever this is. The two robbers of time are the past and the future. They're the sole reason we are where we are in life. If you could get rid of the past and rid of the future and live in the present and change these things I'm talking about, your whole life's different. Because you are present, you're not in the program. When you're in the program, the more you can start catching yourself being in the program and reel it back. Your mind wanders, hey, get back here. Your mind wanders, hey, get back here. I don't accept that, I don't accept that, I don't accept that. And I know that these aren't normal things for you to do or to be saying, but this is the way that I had to do it. This is the way it was explained to me, and I'm explaining it to you. You have to stand guard at your mind and change these habits. You might have some habits that really benefit you. I don't want you to change those ones. I want you to change the ones that don't serve you and they're keeping you in the spot that you don't want to be in. Whether that's relationship or habits with your money. I'm going to do some more videos on money because it's very apparent from the feedback we're getting that a lot of people are struggling in this category. So I want to help you get, I know that's a painful process in the beginning. So, but back to the moral of this exercise is being aware. There only is the present moment. The future it's not here yet. We don't know what's going to happen. It's the unknown. And the record of the past just keeps you trapped. So you got to get out of that and be present, right? No matter what you're doing. If you're driving, you need to be present. If you're walking, you need to be present. If you're cleaning your house, you need to stay present, right? In every task you're doing, stay present in that task and find joy and happiness in that, right? And you're going to start limiting all of these negative thoughts and beliefs. And the speaking is the big one that most people don't pay attention to. They start this process, they start having, they limit their exposure to the negative thoughts, but they go and have these old-fashioned conversations with friends and they say 500 to 1,000 negative words. And then don't understand why the next day, week, month is filled with all of these things that happen. Well, look back at the conversation you had with your best friend. How much gossip did you say? How many negative things did you say? What were you talking about? I need you to understand that. I need you to find that aha moment when you look back at a conversation you had a day, a week, a month ago and go, oh my word. And really think about what you were talking about. I guarantee there was gossip in there. There was things in that once you become aware, you were saying, because you were unconscious, just talking like you always do and not thinking about what you're speaking, you're going to be, it's astronomical how many words came out of your mouth that are negative and terrible and not good. This one habit here, really, it'll start changing quickly, right? You limit all of that stuff and you just start saying, if you don't have anything nice to say or positive to say, don't say anything. Let people around you get annoyed that you're not talking. It's fine in the beginning. I don't really care what people think. It's expensive to talk negatively because something's going to break. Something's going to take money from you, right? Something's going to happen negatively that's going to cost you time, money, or energy. I promise you. Once you guys understand that this is the hugest game changer out of all of this information, is the words that come out of your mouth. They are extremely powerful. If you just study the Bible for any length of time, it's in there hundreds of times, right? By your words are you justified, and by your words are you condemned. There is no more truth than that. Please pay attention. Leave a comment too, because we need other people to understand that, if they're on the fence about things and they're not willing to share anything, but you share something, and they can get encouragement from you being strong and being bold, right? Or if you like and subscribe, if you like this information, help us get it out to more people. That's the goal, is to help as many people as possible, and we need your help to do it. It's not me, right? I'm just asking God for, help me explain the stuff that I know and that I use to the best of my ability so that you will resonate with it. If it's the divine order for you. If you need this information right now, that it's going to resonate with you. If you don't, it's not. So I bless either. Either you're just watching this and it's not a big deal, or you're watching this and it's hitting home and you are resonating and you're like, wow, and you can relate to some of this stuff, then this is meant for you. So thank you. Keep going. Appreciate you guys. Thanks. Bye.